And now, thanks, Heron. Bye-bye. Hi.
Roger.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year? I think you're a little early, but never mind. Happy New Year to you.
Yes, well, I guess I am. I was just checking to see if you'd gone back to Landfair before coming back here.
No, actually, I just dropped the children off.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, Ambrose Wyman called up and left a message on the Wedgeworth phone that he wanted to see us. I couldn't find you, so I went there by myself.
What did he want?
He said he wanted to see us today at 5.
I'm not sure that I can make that. I'm sorry, I realize I got you involved in this in the first place, but
This is important, Victoria. It's the last time we'll have to play husband and wife.
Ambrose, I thought you were going to take me to explain all the adoption procedures.
That's true. You know I'm a man of my word.
Well, what are we doing stopped here in the middle of nowhere, then? I mean, the only thing I see is a warehouse.
Well, this is where we're meeting Serena.
Why? What's going on?
Oh, come on. Relax. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Everything will become very clear to you real soon.
Well, maybe we should go find Serena then.
No, 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 no. It's nice and cozy in here. Let's just stay in the car.
Actually, I really would like to get a breath of fresh
No,
air.
well, I came early for a reason, Tina. You see, if you want to be initiated into the secrets of our organization, well, you and I have to discuss something.
What?
You and me.
Gabrielle.
Oh, my little boy. Oh, my little boy. How could they play such a horrible joke on us?
Look, I know you're upset. I know you're upset, but we've got to hold ourselves together here.
They've probably already killed him.
No, they are not going to kill him. They're only interested in one thing, and that's getting the money.
You don't know that. They could have recorded his voice and then killed him.
Would you stop? Stop. He's okay. I can feel it. And we're going to get him back, I promise you. You're gonna hurt yourself. Come on.
Somebody, I think there's something.
We're here. We followed your instructions. We've got the money. There are no cops. We're alone. Come on out with our son. Let's put an end to this. I got $500,000 here. It's what you want. Hello? Is anybody here?
Why? Why aren't they here? Why are we locked in?
I don't know. See what's in these boxes.
See them?
Not very well. Do you have a match?
I don't know. Yeah.
We interrupt this program to bring you an Eyewitness News special report.
Good afternoon, Greg Hurst again here at Eyewitness News with an update on that 4-alarm fire burning in the Bronx at the Hellgate switching station there of the Con Ed facility. Now, from what we understand, this is just off the Cross Bronx Expressway there at the Brook Avenue exit. This is close to the Triborough Bridge. As you can see, flames.
I think I'm too smart. Old Mr. Big Ego thinks he can handle this better than people that are trained to do it.
Listen, we're the ones with the money. They have to come to us to get the money and give us Al back, right?
No. It's not going to be a fair trade. They're going to come for the money, all right. But they're not going to let us live.
No! No, we've done everything they've asked. Why would they lie to us?
Lying comes very easy to people that steal children.
No, we're not going to be
Gabrielle,
that way.
it's the truth. Take a look around. There's no way out of this place. They have no reason to give us back Al. And it's all my fault.
No, it's not. We decided together that this is best for our son, to together. And if it's wrong, we'll find that out, but we don't know that yet. We cannot give up hope. Max, if that sounds familiar to you, it's because you said it to me so many times during the trial, and things did turn out a lot better than I thought they would. We must keep our courage. We must keep it.
We gotta find a way out of this place. And then we have to find somewhere to hide. And when the kidnappers show up, I'm gonna grab them, and I'm gonna slowly choke the life out of them until they tell us where their son is hidden. Now, the $500,000 question is, how do you break down a door that's bolted from the outside?
No, you're just as scared and cold as I am.
I think I just found a way to keep warm.
What? What are you gonna do with that?
I am going to blow the door off its hinges.
Ambrose, there's really nothing to discuss. See, we have a wonderful working relationship, and I'm very happy that you feel you can trust me more. What's wrong?
It just seems so long ago that day that I met you.
Well, it seems like just yesterday to me. I guess that's because there's so much I want to find out from you and that I want to accomplish.
Yes. And I always thought that we'd make the perfect team.
We do. A perfect working team. That's why I'd really like to get to work. I mean, do we keep files in that warehouse? Is that what it is? Because, see, the sooner I can get at the files and the sooner I can help you fulfill your mission. And it can become my mission, too.
Oh, Tina. I wish I could trust you.
Well, you can trust me. That's why you brought me here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But I'm having doubts now. There's so much at stake.
Ambrose, you don't have any reason to doubt me. I mean, I have already brought for you another expectant mother. And I can bring you more, lots more.
It's true. It's true. I wish I could commit myself to you, and you to me.
Well, nobody is more committed to the LLC than I am. No one.
Well, you see, we've never brought anyone in to the inner circle. We've always relied on ourselves, solely.
Well, you can trust me. You can, and you gave me your word.
You're right, I did. All right. I will make a commitment to you, if you will make a commitment to me.
Well, yeah, yeah, but not that way, Ambrose.
Now, I must know
But
that I can have your trust.
no, Ambrose, look, you don't want to do this, really. You love Serena, I know you do, and I don't want to betray her.
Forget Serena. The organization is mine. I'm the one you have to please. Now, let us consummate our perfect love like it was meant to be.
You know, you have a perfect love with Serena.
No! Tina. Prove to me that I can trust you. Kiss me, Tina. Kiss me as if your life depended on it.
You know, if it isn't Deborah that's upsetting you, then my guess is something's happened to Gabrielle. Oh, so it is Gabrielle, isn't it?
Oh, Clint, please.
Now, look, I know there isn't any love lost between my family and your daughter, but if there's any way I can help you out in this crisis, whatever it is, I wish you'd tell me.
Look, it was very nice of you to leave your work and bring me over here since I was making a fool of myself in the city room.
You weren't making a fool of yourself. You were upset, and I thought you needed a change of scenery. Right now, I think that what you need is to share your problem with me so I can help you, Julia.
Gabrielle made me promise I wouldn't discuss this with anyone.
She isn't planning to make some sort of escape attempt, is she?
Oh,
Well, I'm sorry, but after my experiences with Tina, I've learned not to be surprised by anything.
Man, it's cold out there. What's the matter?
It's Julia Medina, Al's grandmother. Gabrielle must have told her about Al.
Yeah. Well, if you're worried about her saying something to Clint, don't. He's not going to tell anybody. Where are you going?
Look how upset she is.
No kidding, we're all upset.
We gotta go out and we gotta find him, Tyler, all right?
The temperature's dropped to below freezing out there, okay? We've been combing the streets all day. We need to take a break. We need to get warm, get something to eat, and rest a while.
I'm not gonna rest until I find my nephew.
Getting pneumonia isn't gonna help Al. The cops are on the case, the feds are on the case. Come on, we can just spare an hour to have dinner. Okay, come on, take off your coat.
Still got those calluses on your hands?
Yes, I know.
Well, now that you've decided to move back to Landfair, what are you going to do about your dream to rebuild Buchanan City?
I don't know.
You're going to hire someone to finish the construction, or you're just going to let it go?
I really haven't given it much thought. Now, I know that seems strange because I was so obsessed with rebuilding Buchanan City. But right now, I have to concentrate on my family and rebuilding my marriage.
Do you think that's going to be possible?
Tell you the truth, I have no idea. I have a lot of hopes, but that's no guarantee that it's going to work out. All I can do is give it my best shot.
Before Christmas, you seemed to think that there really wasn't much hope.
Well, Jessica put everything in perspective for me.
Jessica?
Yes, she started having nightmares. Viki said she was waking up during the night and asking for me, as if I were the only one who could chase away the demons. So I finally realized that... What is it? I didn't mean to upset you, Julia.
No, it's all right. It's not your fault. It was very nice of you to bring me here. Thanks for the coffee. I'd like to go now.
No, you're not going anyplace yet. Something has really got you upset. I want to know what it is.
It's Al. He's been kidnapped.
This is his typical ploy. He offers an ultimatum. You reject it. He makes a grandstand play like going to Arizona or getting drunk at the Centennial Ball. Then you, of course, forgive him, which leads to more ultimatums.
Roger, don't, all right?
Don't you see it's only a matter of time before he begins to feel insecure again?
Roger, please. I asked him to move back into Landfair during the holidays for my sake, as well as for the children's sake. I am not about to give up on a 7-year marriage without doing my very best to try to make it work. And I don't need to be reminded of the reasons that my marriage is failing, or the possibility that we may not be able to resolve our problems. I realize that the odds are against us, but I must try.
You're right. You're right. It's your decision. It's not up to me to question it, if that's what you want to do.
It is.
I'm sorry. The last thing I want to do is to make it tougher for you. What about tonight? If you don't want to...
No. I'm going to go with you. I think that if I didn't show up, Ambrose would be very suspicious and he might cancel the whole thing. So let me just go and get the money from the safe.
Yeah, I've been looking all over town for you.
What's the matter?
It's not that anything's the matter. In fact, I think this is good news. Ambrose has decided to take Tina under his wing. He wants to show her how all the adoption procedures work for LLC.
Yeah, well, when did he make this decision?
Earlier this afternoon. Now, Tina's all excited about this because now she thinks she's finally going to be able to prove that they're selling babies. And supposedly it's all supposed to happen tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. In fact, I've already called Rafe. He's going to have an unmarked car follow Tina and Ambrose wherever they go. And if this is it, that'll be the end of it.
And she must have known about it. She probably tried to get in touch with you, and when she couldn't, she told the court.
We have information to add to yours. We're going to meet Ambrose this evening as the Wedgeworths.
What?
Yes, I mean, it's already been set up. Ambrose has a baby for us, and he expects us to have $30,000 for him.
What time is this meeting?
5 o'clock.
5.
Yes, so Tina's obviously going to be there to witness the exchange.
No. Tina's not going to be anywhere near Ambrose until around 7 tonight. Something funny is going on here.
Well, wait. Wait a minute. If he's going to involve her in his operation, why wouldn't he bring her along to the meeting with us?
So why is he lying to her? I mean, why is he going to have her cooling her heels over at the clinic?
Do you think he suspects her?
Maybe he's talking to another expectant mother, and he thinks Tina might be more helpful there.
Yeah, I suppose something like that is possible.
Look, let's not try to second-guess Ambrose's motives. Let's just get to the meeting place and make the exchange. Come on.
Fine. I'll call the police, make sure they're tagging you along.
No!
No.
No, good heavens, no. That's much too much of a risk. We can't do anything that would make him suspicious.
No, wait a minute. The Wymans supposedly killed this woman in Texas. Now, if they did it and they got away with it, that means you're not dealing with amateurs here.
Yes, and that also means that they'll be looking for anything that is an absolutely straight arrow.
No police cord. We have to do this alone.
All right, fine, no cops. But then I'm coming along.
No, you're not. We're not going to go there with you in tow.
Nobody is going to see me. I'll be hiding in the backseat of your car. That way, if you all get into any kind of trouble, I'll be able to bail you out. Now, I'm not going to negotiate on this. You either get the cops or you get me.
Okay, we don't have time to argue. Let's go. Come on.
Well, wait a minute now. What about Tina?
Don't worry about her. The unmarked car's supposed to be over at the clinic. Now, they'll be watching Tina and Ambrose as soon as they leave. We'll come back with the baby, and then the police can nab Ambrose as soon as he gets back. That way, Tina will be out of this. She'll be upset that she missed out on all the action, but personally, that kind of makes me a little happy. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
What? You don't want to prove yourself to me?
I'd certainly not in that way. Look, maybe you don't care about betraying Serena, but I'm not going to betray Cord.
He doesn't have to know. It can be our secret.
I know. Look, I love my husband more than anything, and I am not going to break my vows to him.
Oh, Tina. You've disappointed me so.
Look, I'm very flattered that you find me attractive. I am, and I find you a very interesting man. That's why I want to work with you as friends, and that's all. Look, can't we just put this behind us and just go on with working? I'll prove myself to you a million times.
No, you've proven what you're worth to me. Nothing.
Look, maybe I've hurt your feelings, all right? I didn't mean to do that, but I know I'm worth a lot to you because I can find you all sorts of expectant mothers.
No, I have to proceed with my plans now. I have to give you and your friends what you deserve.
What do you mean, me and my friends? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the sword of the enemy is on every side.
Look, I'm not your enemy. I'm your friend.
Oh, no, Tina. You had a chance to save yourself, but you didn't want to. You had a chance to save your friends, but you failed them. And now, it's gonna end soon. It's gonna end very soon, Tina. Real soon.
Do you need any more of these?
No, I got enough.
Are you sure that's going to blow the door off?
Yes, I am sure. Now, what we're going to need to find is a water faucet.
What for?
What for? We got to soak these boxes down, because if one spark hits them, this whole place is going to go sky high.
Well, I don't remember seeing any faucets, and even if we did find one, it would take forever to wet down all the boxes.
Yeah, well, then we're just going to have to soak down the ones closest to the door and hope. Damn, where's the water source? There's got to be one in here. The fire department would allow to store all these fireworks here.
Right. What is the chance of these boxes igniting?
40, maybe 50%.
And what's the chance of us getting out of here if that door doesn't blow?
Slim to none.
Well, then we've got to take the risk. Max, someone's going to come and get this money. You know they are. Please, come on, let's get out of here. We've got to find Al. Max!
Okay. Got the matches?
Oh, you've got them.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, dear God. Oh, God. Please, God, keep us from danger. I'm not asking for myself, please. I'm asking for my son and his father. Oh, please, oh, Lord. Amen. Well, go on, ignite them.
No. Too big a chance something go wrong. I'm not going to risk your life.
Max, it's the only chance we've got.
No! If we don't let down these boxes, I'm not going to take that chance with you. Now, I will find some way else to save us. Trust me.
Max, come on.
Gabrielle, I'm not going to let you and Al down. Promise.
Into here. We really should have called them and insisted they bring the baby to the clinic.
Yeah, I had no idea the place would be this isolated. Damn, the man knows his stuff. It's a good thing a cop didn't follow us. We'd have blown it for sure.
We might not even be in the right place, you know.
This is the only building between Morris and Railroad Avenues. It's got to be the place.
Good evening. Oh. And right on time, too.
I'm sorry I startled you, Barbara.
Good evening, Serena. We were just wondering if somehow we had made a mistake about the address.
Oh, no, you're in the right place. And I'm happy to tell you there's a wonderful surprise waiting inside for you.
Why couldn't we have picked up our baby at the clinic? I mean, this is a legitimate organization. It's not as if we're doing something illegal.
Everything will be perfectly clear to you very soon. Now, come on, let's get inside before we freeze, shall we?
Good idea.
I do hope that you've taken care to protect the baby from the cold.
Well, see for yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Hey! What's going on?
Where is our son? Where's my child? Gabrielle! Max! It's me. It's Victoria. This is Roger. What's wrong? Don't you didn't Tina tell you about my plan to expose the Wymans?
Yes, she did, but...
Well, this is just how we're dressed for that.
My God! What are you doing? Al was kidnapped.
What?
Al was kidnapped in front of the Science Museum. We came here to bring the ransom and get him back.
Who kidnapped him?
We don't have any idea.
You didn't contact the authorities?
Oh, yeah. But we gave him the slip. Like an idiot, I thought we could do this better than they could. We came here, came inside, door closed behind us and locked on us. And what are you two doing here?
We came to buy a newborn baby from the Wymans.
Now? Tonight?
Yes.
I thought it was my baby you were supposed to buy.
Yes.
No, Ambrose let me know this afternoon that there was a baby available immediately. So we went by and got the required donation so we could take the baby home and hopefully put an end to his operation.
But then when we got here, Serena pushed us through the door and locked it.
Serena!
Ambrose, where have you been? I've been waiting forever in this freezing cold.
What is going on here? What are you trying to do?
What is she babbling about?
She knows the end is near, darling.
Were you trying to seduce her again?
No, my pet. I promised you I'd be faithful to you, and I've kept my promise.
Where's the car?
Parked it down the block. I was waiting for you to secure the others. To secure our traitors?
Yes, they're in the warehouse.
Well, let's go greet them then.
All right, hold it right there, Ambrose. Make your trade. My wife for yours.
Well, it's a promising proposition, but I don't think I'll take it. Now, you let go of my wife, or I'll send yours to hell. Well, it's a good thing you're here, because she's going to need her loving husband.
At the banner, they could nose around, maybe turn up something. That is, if the police approve of it.
I think we should just keep this between ourselves at the moment, all right? I'm already feeling guilty enough about breaking Gabrielle's confidence.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. I won't tell a soul.
No, I know.
Because everything's going to be fine. All right, come on. Let me get you back to the banner.
Burgers and fries. Al's favorite meal. Always was telling me he's going to turn into one big French fry. I hope the people that kidnapped him are feeding him and keeping him warm. You know, he doesn't have his rabbit. He's not going to sleep at night.
The cops will find him soon.
And if they don't, I'm just going to run away and not come back.
Andy, will you cut it out?
No, Max
It's not your fault.
trusted me. He trusted me, and I let him down. Every time he looks at me, he is going to blame me for what happened to Al.
Max already told you that he didn't blame you.
But he will. He will end up hating me as much as I hate myself.
Are you giving up here? Are you quitting on me?
Tyler, just have to face the truth.
The truth is, the cops are gonna find Al, and everything's gonna be okay.
on earth would anyone want to kidnap Al?
Because of me.
But why?
I've had a mountain of hate mail ever since Judge Carlin didn't throw me right into Statesville. I think someone wants me to suffer as much as I made Brenda suffer.
My God, how cruel.
What I did to Brenda was also cruel.
Wait. We're here with the ransom and you're here with $30,000 to buy a baby? Now, doesn't that strike anyone as more than just a coincidence?
You think that the Wymans kidnapped Al?
That's the way it's adding up in my mind. And the more I think about this, the more this all seems to connect. What, a lady dressed up like a bag lady, Mrs. Wyman, makes a big deal about slipping in front of the museum, and Andy and Tyler rush to her help, leaving Al unattended, so someone can snatch him. A man dressed in old clothes, Mr. Wyman, runs off with Al.
Oh, my God. And when Ambrose came to see me, I told him I was going to the museum to meet Al, so of course he knew he was there.
Do you think they wanted to sell us Al instead of the newborn baby?
Ambrose has $60,000 riding on Gabrielle's unborn baby. Why would he antagonize her by kidnapping Al and then trying to sell him?
Because he's going to get $500,000 for Al.
$500,000?
Cold hard cash, I've got it right here. And he doesn't have to wait 6 months to get it. Who knows, maybe he figured since Gabrielle was going to Pine Valley, she was going to change her mind about giving up the baby.
Well, maybe he's figured out that Gabrielle really isn't pregnant.
Well, if that's the case, he could be onto Tina, and if that's true, then he's onto us as well.
Yeah, well, we can't worry about that now. We got to find a way to get out of here before he and Serena get back.
Yeah, well, we can forget about the front door.
Yeah, well, we checked the place for other doors and windows and phones. No luck.
What about these cartons?
We looked in those, too. They're filled with fireworks. I was going to use them to blow the door, but I didn't want to take the chance of the whole place going up.
Yeah, well, one spark could blow the whole place. Listen, why don't we split up and make a thorough search?
Okay.
Oh, dear Lord. We're not going to get out of here, and I'm never going to see my son alive again.
Calm down, calm down. Look, Cord came with us. He's hiding in the back seat of our car. If we're not out of here in 15 minutes, he's going to go and get the police and come in after us. So we're going to get out of here one way or the other. We're going to get out.
Where's my son? Take your best shot, Ambrose, but your aim better be damn good, otherwise these guys will be right on you.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Go on, shoot me.
Oh, well, courage and strength is its own reward. But I don't think these, gentlemen will come to your rescue and risk your life. Now, will you, boys? Take the gun, Serena. Well, now that we're all gathered together, you can help us celebrate our victory. And this device is going to help us. Because Landview is going to be a witness to the biggest fireworks it's ever seen.
I can't believe it. Your daughter was kidnapped as well?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted you to know that I understand what you're going through.
How did you deal with it?
Well, for one thing, I never gave up hope. I kept telling myself that Jessica would come back to us unharmed, and she did. And I'm sure that Al will come back to you the same way.
Glad now that I told you.
Well, whatever you're feeling, I've been there. So if it gets to be too much for you, you let me know, and maybe I can ease your fears.
Thank you.
Sure you don't want to go home?
Positive. If I did that, I'd just drive Gabrielle crazy, ringing up every 10 minutes. At least when I'm here, I can concentrate on other things. You've got work to do as well. Why don't you go and do it?
All right, I'll be in my office. You feel free to wander in if you want to.
I will.
Vicky's been here.
Her briefcase. Perhaps you should take it home to her.
Well, she's not there. She's gone off with Roger.
Roger?
Yeah. He set up a meeting for them tonight. This must be where they're going to meet Wyman.
Wyman, is that the man that was with them when you found them playing at husband and wife?
Yes, the very same.
You know, I don't understand why Viki just pursues this idea of playing out being Roger's wife when she knows the problems you're having with your marriage.
This address is familiar to me. I just can't place it.
Well, it's just heartwarming to have all our supporters gathered here together to help us celebrate. Serena, would you see that Mr. Holden shows his appreciation in a proper manner?
You're not getting your hands on a single penny of this money until I see my son.
Mr. Holden.
What are you talking about? They abducted Al. What? You kidnapped Al? What kind of a monster are you?
Shut up, Tina! I can assure you, your son is safe. Now give the case to Serena.
I want to see my son right now.
Mr. Holden, you are holding up the celebration. I can assure you, your son is safe.
Unless you want me to snap your wife's neck, I suggest you produce my son right now.
Yes, well, discretion is the better part of valor now, isn't it? Hmm? Well, Serena, I do believe that nice couple over there has a gift for us. Why don't you go get it?
Just give her the money, George.
You can drop that Barbara and George act, Mrs. Buchanan. How dare you intrude on our good works? How dare you come to us with your lies?
Good works? You are selling innocent children for your own profit.
We have placed thousands of foster children in good, loving homes.
Your foster children is a cover-up so you can pocket that donation money and put it in your personal bank account.
What? Don't we deserve treasures of this world?
Not at the expense of helpless women and children.
We have given thousands of those foster children good homes. If it hadn't been for our intervention, they'd be on welfare, starving, freezing in the streets. We have done the Lord's work.
At $60,000 a child? Just so that your wife can wear furs and jewelry and you can run around in expensive cars and expensive clothes?
Well, we need the money to enable us to do our labor.
No, to satisfy your need for women.
Shut up!
Serena, no, he tried to seduce me again at the clinic. He did. If you can't keep turning your back to this, you can't. Look, you've got to stop him.
No.
No, you have to. Look, because you know what's going to happen? He's going to find someone else he can trust, and you're going to be gone.
Liar!
No, it will. This is your one chance to get vengeance on him. It's your one chance to tell him that you're not going to put up with it anymore.
Serena, come on, help us out here. We'll make sure that the cops go easy on you.
You want me to betray my husband?
Oh, hell, he's betrayed you time and time again. You must know that.
Serena, that man has a lying tongue, but we will defeat him. We will be victors. Yes, lying tongues. They'll never, never work on us, because we are together, Serena and I. Now in 20 minutes, party time! Unfortunately, you won't be able to see the fireworks, because you'll be part of it.
Thanks, Bill. That's a big help.
Did you find someone who recognizes the address?
Yes, Bill Sims knows it firsthand. He did an article on the company that creates the 4th of July fireworks display every year. This is the address of their warehouse on the outside of town.
Maybe Viki and Roger are doing some kind of follow-up on his story.
No, what they're working on doesn't have anything to do with fireworks. But I got a gut feeling that something isn't quite right.
Where is our son?
Your son is in the warehouse, tucked safely away.
You're going to kill him, aren't you? Why? What did he ever do to you? Are you so demented and deranged that you would take the life of an innocent child? He couldn't incriminate you. He's too young. He doesn't even know what's going on.
I am not demented or deranged. I will never take an innocent child's life. No, we're going to find him a very happy home with loving parents. For a price, that is.
We gave you $500,000 to return Al. We had a bargain, Ambrose.
Well, I am canceling it. Consider it as a fee for finding a home for your child. After all, you can't take it with you, and we can certainly use it.
You said you're a man of your word. Well, you're the one with the lying tongue, and no one's gonna take it from me!
Serena! No one! Serena!
Tina's next, Mr. Robert.
Let's get out of here.
I'll get the child.
No, we don't have the time. We have to save ourselves.
Now, you've got to take Al, please. He's never hurt anybody. He didn't do anything to hurt you.
Stay away from us.
Please, you've got to take Al with you. Please.
Oh, my God. We're all gonna die.